Hello, hello, hello. I am adjusting my headset here. I hope you all are doing okay out there today. Of course, it is that.
They captured him, taken him to this island, kept him here for a period of 2 weeks, and from here he was shipped across to Korea to America.
Come make we shot it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we a go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know Gambia, they born the free. How when me tell you say Babylon done? How when me tell you say the West was never won? That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Love that and like get never want none. So me go link up with the 7R, you know that is a star. Send the bagage for me draw for me car. Make each other your foreign and now wait on the bends. She never know in Africa that is no problems. Yo, them can't trick me with no breaking news. But they are Canada, sit down and wait on views. The earth I run red, no time for pick and choose. Lose if you choose, but me choose. Fish shot it Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Fish shot it Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Me not have no time for lose. Me have to buckle up my shoes. The system set free, we always a lose. Reject and refuse, use and abuse. So me shot it Ghana, Africa to know my roots. Dirt and the seed, but the tree to the fruit. Rich like the soil, man, no stinking brood. Once upon a time, I was captured from a land, carried beyond to the land of Sodom. So me know the old place I burned down. Me bring the fire straight Ghana, Cape Town. Had them to Steve bring one heap of disease. So Congolese, them a burn it down. Johannesburg, them a burn it down. Ivory Coast, them a burn it down. Jack family, we a burn it down. Burn it down. Come make we shot it Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shot it Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we a go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know Gambia, they born the free. How when me tell you say Babylon done? How when me tell you say the West was never won? That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Love that and like getty, never want none. you. If I tell you I don't get nothing to lose, under my shoulder, get a little closer. Oh my love, oh my love, oh da. My friend I was say, wah da. I tell him baby give one chance. He dey over me, say oh da. My friend I was say, wah da. I tell him baby give one chance. He dey over me, I need my small way, kalakani. I need my small way, kalakani. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who'll be your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? She be my sweet, sweet Fanta Diallo. Beautiful woman, I be romantic. I no go play you, baby, no nonsense, oh no nonsense. So sweet, sweet Fanta Diallo. Beautiful woman, I be romantic. I no go play you, baby, no nonsense, oh no nonsense. Oh da. My friend I was say, wah da. I tell him baby give one chance. He dey over me, say oh da. My friend I was say, wah da. I tell him baby give one chance. He dey over me, I need my small way, kalakani. I need my small way, kalakani. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who'll be your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Thank you for tapping in with me. Of course, I am your host, Dr. Embers Rose. Well, today we're going to have in studio Joe Vibe, who is going to be up in just a few minutes. But to all the persons who are currently tapped in, and for all the new persons as well, I welcome you to the one-on-one music review show. Of course, it is. I could not do this without you, so I always say every week, I thank you for lending to me your listening ear and for tapping in with me. Yes, we are going to be vibing with Joe Vibe. He is a vibe as well. One of my listeners just sent me that message and said Joe Vibe is actually vibing right now. So yes, it's great to know that the community is actually enjoying his track. Of course, we play the video. Who's your daddy? As you're currently listening to the track in the background, but keep it locked. I will be right back with Joe Vibe. Keep sharing, sharing, sharing. Thank you.
But I am a me, girl, I'm so in love with you. If I tell you I don't get nothing to lose, under my shoulder, get a little closer. Oh my love, oh my love, oh, oh, my friend nigga was say, why, I tell him baby give one chance, he dey over me, say, oh, my friend nigga was say, why, I tell him baby give one chance, he dey over me, I need my small way, kalakani, I need my small way, kalakani. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who'll be your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? She be my sweet, sweet Fanta Diallo. Beautiful woman, I be romantic. I no go play you, baby, no nonsense, oh, no nonsense. So sweet, sweet Fanta Diallo. Beautiful woman, I be romantic. I no go play you, baby, no nonsense, oh, no nonsense, oh, my friend nigga was say, why, I tell him, baby, give one chance, he dey over me, say, oh, my friend nigga was say, why, I tell him, baby, give one chance, he dey over me, I need my small way, kalakani, I need my small way, kalakani, who's your daddy, who's your daddy, who's your daddy, who's your daddy, who'll be your daddy, who's your daddy, who's your daddy.
Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you for tapping in with me. Yes. Joe Vibe is currently in studio, okay? And I am happy that he's here as well because not only that, I have an audience as well that really is loving the track. I'm actually hearing there's a few persons who is just hearing this track for the first time, as well. So yes, you guys, I am going to be gifting a few tracks today for Who Is Your Daddy, even though there's actually a new release which I'll get into as well. But for persons who have never heard this tune, I will be gifting a few copies via Apple. So please ensure you have an iPhone. Hi, how are you, Joe Vibe?
Amazing, thank you.
Yes, you are. You are amazing. My audience really, really is loving this track. Of course, we started a bit late today, but I had persons texting me and asking me when am I going to start, and they're like now they're not disappointed because they're totally persons who have never heard this Who's That track before or don't even know about it. They're actually enjoying the track. So yes. So last time you were here, it was for Who Is Your Daddy? Before before we get into the track itself, how are you doing today, though?
As I said, I'm amazing. I've got a new song out, so
Mm-hmm.
it's just bubbling joy.
Okay. So now, who's your daddy? What is the local reception like in terms of that track?
It's been great. It's been great. Like, I've played so many shows with it. Like, the audience always love it.
I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The numbers are good. I mean, hey, thank God.
Well, that's from the minute you came on with that track, I really loved the track itself, and I kept on saying to persons, watch out for you and watch out for this track as well. So I'm happy to hear that, the local audience as well is doing great, with the reception. Do you have an international audience as well? Or you're working up to
Yeah,
it?
of course, I do, but then hey, I'm still working on it. I'm growing, so I'm just looking at the back end and I'm seeing, like what countries are enjoying the music, and I'm just,
Yeah.
looking forward to tapping into the fans there as well.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm echoing. Do you have a radio in the background?
No, please,
Okay.
I don't have a radio.
Okay. So I am happy. I am happy that who is your daddy is doing great. I know that it is that you are a young artist and just getting in the business and stuff like that. But how has the ride been so far? Because I have various artists who are actually start out in the business, and I've been getting various calls. Some are not having a great time right now with the music and getting an audience as well. So it's good to hear that you have an audience.
Yeah, it's hey, for me, I'm working by a plan. I mean, I'm not trying to say, like, I'm not trying to say, hey, nobody is putting in the work they have to. But
Yeah.
then, I'm working by a plan, and it's working very very well. So I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful. Like, I've had a smooth, like, a pretty much smooth journey so far. So far so good. I mean, hey,
I love it.
I'm grateful.
I love it. There is an artist that just started out recently last year, a young artist, and actually gave me a call and said, he doesn't think he's going to do this music thing. And when I hear that he just started last year, and I said, well, boy, there are persons in this industry that's been in it for how many years, and they're still keeping it going, and you're giving up after a year. It's maybe not the way to go. But like it says, you have to put in the work. It's a lot of work, especially social media. It's already like it's bigger than a 9 to 5.
Yeah, yeah, it
It-
is.
it's bigger
Because
than.
I think with social media, it's like there's a new gimmick every day. There's a new thing every day on social media. So it's really a 9 to 5. For me, it's not even a 9 to 5. It's like a 9 to 90. Because you
Exactly.
always have to, like, stay on top of your game, and see what goes, and what doesn't, and just see how you can adjust. So yeah, it's you really have to work.
I have a friend, an artist, who said it's not 9 to 5, it's 12 to 12. Yeah, he said it's 12 to 12. So yeah, it's actually just interests me when he says that. It's 12 to 12. It's not 9 to 5 because of how much work it is that they basically have to put in, and it's not
Yeah,
easy. It's not easy at all. Well,
no,
I kind of love that. Now I know that you have been doing a bit of Afrobeat and just touching the various genres as well. I have one of my audience members that asks me, can I ask you, when are you gonna do some reggae? When are you gonna do some reggae? Well, I have Elizabeth out of my bay. She says that you fit the criteria for a dancehall artist. She's looking at your picture, and she say you fit the criteria for a dancehall artist. So when are you going to?
yeah. Okay, so for the reggae bit, I actually have some reggae songs, and in due time,
Uh huh.
the world is going to hear it. For me personally, I'm a Rastafari. I grew up in a Rasta home, so reggae is nothing foreign to me. Like, reggae is like the first genre I ever heard. So you
Yeah.
can't you can't take that away from me. So yeah, I think in due time, when the time is right, the world is going to enjoy some Joe vibe reggae.
I can't wait. I can't wait. And I can bet my money on it that it's going to be. awesome. It's going to be awesome. I tell you. You know, it's a family thing. It's a
Yeah.
family thing, and when it's done, when you have especially someone like your dad behind you, you guys can't go wrong. And I love what you guys are doing. I know that this is all about you, your interview and stuff as well, but your sister is doing awesome as well. I love it. I love to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to for the listening audience who is just filing in, because I have actually three persons from Canada that's asking me to replay who is your daddy, because they just came in. I'm going to go back and play who's your daddy, and we'll be right back with some more questions, and this time I'll take some questions as well from the listening audience. Keep it locked right here with Joe Vibe. Keep sharing.
Vibe.
But I am a me girl, I'm so in love with you. If I tell you I don't get nothing to lose, under my shoulder, get a little closer. Oh my love, oh my love, oh, oh, my friend I was say, why, I tell him baby give one chance, he dey over me, say, oh, my friend I was say, why, I tell him baby give one chance, he dey over me, I need my small way, kalakani, I need my small way, kalakani. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who'll be your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? She be my sweet, sweet Fanta Diallo. Beautiful woman, I be romantic. I no go play you, baby, no nonsense, oh no nonsense. So sweet, sweet Fanta Diallo. Beautiful woman, I be romantic. I no go play you, baby, no nonsense, oh, no nonsense, oh, my friend I was say, I tell him, baby, give one chance, he dey over me, say, oh, my friend I was say, I tell him, baby, give one chance, he dey over me, I need my small way, kalakani, I need my small way, kalakani, who's your daddy, who's your daddy, who's your daddy, who's your daddy,
So we have a Shay out of Toronto that says, wow, I'm loving this song. It's about to be a ringtone. Okay. All right, Shay, I hear you. It's about to be her ringtone. She loves it. As well, we have Sheila out of Spanish Town, Jamaica, that's saying yes, she remembers this interview with you, and she actually has a song. So,
Oh, that's
yes, I know Jamaicans will really love this track right here. That's why what's her name from Montego Bay says you could fit the dance hall because
yeah, the dance song thing.
you're looking
Yeah,
at the style. But Ghana is we're an extension of each other. So of course, yeah, I think that
yeah,
whichever genre you will be able to adapt to it as well. Outside of the genres you're doing right now, you say you had those reggae as well. Do you do like R&B as well?
yeah. Funny enough, I've got a few R&B records
Uh huh.
here. Yeah. I like to just mix with like various genres. I don't like to stay like confined to
Confined to one genre.
I just want to let the art flow. So wherever I find myself, I just do it. So yeah, I've got some R&B. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Well, let's talk about the music itself. You got started in music. How when did you say to yourself, you know what, I need to like really do this professionally?
In 2013, um, I went to it began when I got to high school. I just discovered that like I had a burning passion for music, so I decided to pursue it. But in Ghana, the way things are, you cannot go or you cannot pursue education and still like run after this music thing. So you really have to go through school and be done with it. So then immediately after high school, I was like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So even when I went to the university, I was still pursuing music. And fast forward, here we are.
So it's more than just, well, it's a passion, but you're making it a business as you keep on, doing it each and every year. You get to find out new things, just like the social media as well. You get to find out new, everything changes on a weekly basis, something
Yeah.
as well. That's awesome. Now, who are the persons who influence, yourself getting into the music besides your dad, of course?
Okay, so growing up, my dad used to play all the greats. And when I say all the greats, I'm talking about all the greats from all genres, like from Bob Marley to Michael Jackson to UB40 to like all of the greats. Then
Uh-huh.
hearing like music like that. Growing up, I knew that hey, if I, if my dad loves them this much, I mean, someone out there could also love my music that much. So basically, every great musician I heard when I was a child, they all inspired me one way or the other to make music.
Mm-hmm. And so, since you have been releasing music, you are releasing singles. Is it your
Yeah.
plan for this year to keep on releasing singles, or do you plan to release a body of work? I know you say you have, various tracks behind it. So should we look forward to like an EP or an album later this year?
Yeah, yeah, I've definitely got the plan to later during the year, put out an EP or an album. It pretty much depends. Because we've got like loads of songs, so we're just looking for the best way possible to, dish them all out, effectively. So yeah,
Mm.
there's definitely a plan to release a body of work.
Yeah, I just want to take the time, just to shout out a few persons and as well. But yes, of course, Ghana is present. To all the persons tapping in right now, thanks. Um, of course, Gambia, um, Gary, Gary and Company from Gambia is in the house as well. South Africa is ever present. I love you, Johannesburg. Love you back. And Cape Town. Okay, I see you. Uh-huh. But I will come back for for different persons as well. I will keep on shouting out to you guys as well, especially my Caribbean people that are currently tapped in as well. Trinidad actually says hello. Says hello to Joe Vibe for me. That's Sharon out of Trinidad and Tobago. Ah, Joe Vibe, you got some people here. Trinidad and Tobago says,
Lovely.
hi as well. They're loving the vibe. But you know what? Talk to me about the name, because it is that, your name is Joe Vibe, and as the audience, especially we from the Caribbean, we always say, you know what? He has a vibe. So the name is very fitting, by the way. But tell us how you come up. Tell us how you came up with the name.
Okay, so my actual name is Samson Okanse.
Uh-huh.
That's like my how the English people say it as that. That's my government,
Mm-hmm.
Samson Okanse. But then in Ghana, we have local names. So when you're born on a particular day, you get the name fitted, or you get the name attributed to you. So if you're born on a Monday, you are called Kojo. If you are born on a a Sunday, you are called what Kush. So every name has its day, or every day has the name you get. And I was born on a Monday, so I'm called Kojo. So that's why I got the Joe from. The Joe is the short form of the Kojo, and then the vibe because I'm the vibe.
I was listening for the vibe, so the vibe because you are a vibe. Okay, I love it. So yeah, we're talking about I was interviewing someone recently for one of my other shows, and I was telling them that I was born on a Monday as well. So yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you being born on a Monday, your name is called Ajua.
Ajua. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Ajua. So yeah, the Monday thing actually, it's fitting as well. So I might just change my name to Ajua. See, that may just work as well. So talk to me about the new track. The new track Pose. Of course,
Yes.
I have the video. Well, we have a video that I'm gonna show. Is it a lyric video?
Yeah, that's a lyric video.
Okay. Are you planning to do a video? Where?
Yeah, definitely planning to do a video soon.
But persons are actually loving the lyric video, because there's a spin on it. I love the fact that you guys push the envelope. I love the creativity as well.
Good fun.
Talk.
Pose is a new song out. Pose by Joe Vibe. It's basically a song to just encourage everybody basically to just embrace their uniqueness.
That's right.
The things that make you just enjoy it, embody it, embrace all the good parts about you. Don't let nobody bring you down, and just pose, smile for the camera, self-confidence, and that.
Oh, okay. You had a chance there. I gotta post this video and post that message under it as well. We didn't give the message. I love the message because I know it's real. I'm smiling, but it's real. There are persons out here that, we see they're not very comfortable in their skin, and there's so many things that being done that is like, okay. All because it is that there are bullies and there are persons, along the way that may not like what you look like, or, but yeah, you have to, this song and this video is something that's very inspiring and inspirational, and we'll tell persons as well, like, listen, just be yourself. You can't be nobody else except yourself, and, don't let nobody change you. That's correct. Well, I have the video ready to go. So, okay, we're going to play the lyric video. It's an exceptional lyric video. I actually love it. So, guys, this is Pose, and I will be right back with more Joe Vibe. Keep it locked. Do not go anywhere.
She be my sweet Fanta be alone. Beautiful woman I be. I'm stylish. Give it to them. Whoa. Girl, I like the way you strike your pose. You be vibe, cause I make them know. They go they hate on you, but they can't take the glow. Oh no, yeah. Oh, they die when you enter the room. Style it, she go break all the rules. Gani moko laka boko man tadasu. Give it to them, girl you're nice and you cool. Oh baby, they die when you enter the room. Style it, she go break all the rules. Gani moko laka boko man tadasu. Give it to them, girl you're nice and you cool. Yes I, mama me, aye, mama me. Shatani, aye, mama me. You be too much style, mama me. Oh, mama me. Obapa, fearfully and wonderfully made. When they see your mama yet she know they play. No matter how we be, she go slay. Lady, oh my girl, I really like your style. Don't let them kill your vibe. Don't make them take your shine, mommy. Oh my girl, I really like your style. Don't let them kill your vibe. Don't let them take your shine, yeah. Whoa. Girl, I like the way you strike your pose. You be vibe, cause I make them know. They go they hate on you, but they can't take the blow. Oh no no no, yeah. Who did it die when you enter the room? Style, she go break all the rules. Kani moko laka boko man tadasu. Give it to them, girl, you're nice and you cool. Oh baby, did it die when you enter the room? Style, she go break all the rules. Kani moko laka boko man tadasu. Give it to them, girl, you're nice and you cool. She coming like a boss, not irrespective. She know the gleam, and me no get the time to play. No watch nobody that to be what she want go there. I ain't she no one debate. Me love it when you give them a style and give them a style. I love how you there. Another one again. No watch nobody that to be what she want go there. I ain't she no one debate. You did it die when you enter the room. Style, she go break all the rules. Kani moko laka boko man tadasu. Give it to them, girl you're nice and you cool. Oh baby, did it die when you enter the room? Style, she go break all the rules. Kani moko laka boko man tadasu. Give it to them, girl you're nice and you cool. Give it to them, give it to them. Style it, give it to them, give it to them, give it to them. I'm style it, give it to them. Give it to them, give it to them, style it, give it to them, give it to them, give it to them, I'm style it, give it to them. Oh.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, that is Joe Vibe lyric video, okay? And I'm saying, like, for a lyric video, it's actually a good video because the person in the video actually, the creativity is at an all-time high because, of course, the character looks exactly like Joe Vibe as well. And the Jamaican community is making me laugh because of course it is Marcia from out of Montego Bay, same person. She's saying that there's no way that Joe Vibe is not Jamaican. We're all related. So because she says the video is it depicts dancehall, even some of the lyric you switch to dancehall a little bit. So yeah, I hear her. She's gonna be waiting for that Jamaican track when it comes out. They'll be in line for that one, I'm sure. Yeah. So yeah, now that you have Pose out, the local audience, of course, you have said, in terms of who is your daddy, the track before they responded. This one right here, I see it on social media and I see that you're getting a lot of love. Are you getting a more response than who is your daddy?
Yeah, I definitely am getting more response than we should have.
That's
And
good.
also,
Hmm.
what I particularly love about this new one is that I just you see Afrobeats has got a style people are used to, like you usually think about love and all that, but then this one takes like a whole new target. Like this one has a whole new message in it. So people are noticing that this particular song has something different in terms of the message, and I really appreciate that because when I'm writing, I think when I'm writing, the one of the main things I want you to notice is what I am talking about,
Hmm.
and people are noticing it. So yeah, it feels great.
Yes, and you know, someone just sent me a message and says that Empress Rose, you need to interview more Afrobeat artists. You know something? There are persons who really think that I only interview reggae artists, and that's not true. I interview everyone. It's about sending in the music. I've actually had hip hop artists and others on the show, but reggae come and reggae takes it over. Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
but yeah, you guys are here. So for all the persons who are listening, I really have like three persons telling me that they didn't know that I interview Afrobeat or anything else besides reggae. Yes, I do. This show is open to every genre. Yeah. If persons follow me across social media, you'll see that I don't only post reggae. I post other genres as well. Yeah. And it's not because I'm Jamaican. Reggae genre is the number one genre. I'm not saying that because I'm Jamaican. I'm saying that
Yeah, I
because
mean,
that's the reality.
thank you so much, Empress, for the love, by the way,
Yes.
because you really been supporting me on social media. It's lovely to see. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay. Well, for myself and for my people that runs some of the other pages, I tell them like, listen, share other people's stuff. You see the persons come on the interview and stuff like that. It's okay to share them. But when it is that they realize that if some of the artists don't reciprocate what they're doing, then they will stop doing it as well. Because
Yeah.
social media works. There are persons who actually come on the show, and then after they finish the interview, then they go and they unfollow, and they will still
Mm,
call and want interviews on the show, and you want other interviews. Like, how do you do that? Because it's
yeah, the
because
double standard is crazy.
yeah, they're more worried about numbers, and it's like, I have to tell people all the time, listen to me very carefully. There are persons on that social media who has 100 who have 100 persons following, right? And you'll be shocked to know how many views or how popular they are, even on the social media. They just choose that they only want 100 persons in their space because they're watching who they really put in their space. I started a new page, and on that page I watch everyone that I put on that page likewise. But I say that to say this. I just had a video that I posted at over half a million views, and an
Oh,
artist called me, an artist with a blue tick called me and says, Empress Rose, how is it that you have half a million views and only 200 persons on that page? I said, because it's not, social media is not based on the number of persons that's following you. And there's a difference between the persons that are following you and are actually giving you support. There are persons who follow you just to see what you're doing, but they don't care. So they're not going to click
mm,
and do any of that. So yeah, mind you, that post is 1.2 million right now, and there's 200 and something persons on that page, but that's all it is. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Don't worry about that number up there and a blue tick. It will come. Just keep on working. Yeah. Um yeah, but it's so good that you're getting local support, and even for the support for the persons who are, now tapping in as well. And yes, we see people, we see people across the social media platforms, and we'll support you because we know how hard it is for artists. Like I said, it's not a 9 to 5 job when you are an artist. Social media alone is a huge work. Yeah, if you're doing it correctly as well.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. And there are persons who are not necessarily, social media persons, or don't know you know how to do it or what they're doing. But like I says, over time, you just keep plugging away as well. Now,
Yeah.
between when you release with your daddy and now pose, have you seen your growth, whether it be vocally or just all around production? Have you seen any growth in terms of your production or vocals?
Yeah, I have. I definitely have because, as an artist, when you release like a song, I for one, well, first of all, I make music for myself before I put it out there. But
Mm-hmm.
then definitely people will share, their opinions and all of that. So I take it all in, and then I see how best I can take the good out of the opinions and then use it to make something else or something better. And and in doing that, I've made like um, lots of new songs, and I can definitely see that I've grown. Like before I got signed, and even till now, I see that vocally, songwriting, wise, and all of that. There's growth. There's
Mm-hmm.
growth.
Um, how much of the advice that you get from persons, because not every advice is good advice too, but how much
Mhm.
how much advice do you take from the general public in terms of your work? How much do you apply?
Not
Mm-hmm.
not 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 too much, not too much because I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything, but then
It's okay.
everybody feels like they know something, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, every the- it's always the people who don't really have what you have that seem to want to advise you on how to use what you have, you know. So you really have to be selective with the people you listen to. Of course, I've got people around me, like my label bosses, and I've got my family. I've got good people like counselors I listen to. So yes, but then I don't really pay attention to outside talk too much because hey, it's going to mess you up. It's going to mess you up real big. So I don't really because people throw rocks and they hide their hands. People will advise you,
Mm-hmm.
and then if you take it and and you end up not doing too good, they
Yeah.
act like they weren't the ones who put you on. It I don't. I don't really pay mind to too much talk from outside, and I think one of the reasons for that as well is I'm comfortable in my skin. You know, I
Yes.
don't I don't seek validation from anybody anywhere. No, 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 no. So hey, so for me, most of the time it's just talk.
Mm-hmm.
You
Well,
but yeah,
I always say this to persons, it's okay to have ego. It's okay to have ego. There are persons who think that they can be egotistical about their work and what it is that they do. It's okay to have an ego, as long as you're in the industry, you know what's working for you and how it's operating
exactly,
for you and stuff like that. Yeah, you know
exactly.
exactly
I
what you're
mean,
talking.
and
Hmm.
all I said, I'm not trying to like downplay,
Oh no, I hear you.
sound advice
Yeah.
from anybody. But then again, I'm saying we live in a world where hey,
Yes.
everybody seems to know what works for you, but
Every,
not what works for them. So
right.
I don't really like
That's
that.
that's true. But years ago, what I learned is that if when persons give me advice, I will say okay, yeah. Like I've been on social media and persons will tell me here's something that can work for what you're doing, but I won't say I won't refuse it. I won't refuse it. I will say, okay, even though I may know already. Thank you. Still, my audience is saying that you're very low, so if you can speak up a little bit more because our volume is doing great on our end.
Okay. And also there's this other thing.
Mm-hmm.
One before I got signed to the label, I'm on shout outs to Highly Spiritual Music. Before I got signed on to this label, it is actually a very big label. Like Highly Spiritual Music is one of the biggest labels in Ghana,
Yes.
and I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful to be here. But then before I got signed, when I first got the deal, I didn't sign yet, but then I was just asking around, like, yo, what do you think about these guys? Like, they're trying to work with me. What's up? Like, what do you think? And I was asking people who I thought, they were in the industry and they would be, like they would be very, maybe, how should I say, like supportive. People that you typically expect sound advice from.
Yeah.
And it was just a bunch of like everybody was saying whatever came to their minds, and people were telling me, oh man, Charlie, they don't have any money, they can't push you, and people were just saying whatever until I met this one guy who and this guy I met, he was also on the label, but then he had left, and he told me, yo, everybody is different. Everybody has their own destiny. Um, I know what people have said to you. People may have told you that hey, it's not going to work,
Mm-hmm.
and and all of that and all of that. But I would tell you that do what your heart says. I would advise that you go there and then you see how things are done. If it works, fine. If it doesn't, hey, at least you tried. And out of all of the in my opinion, bad advice I got, that was very, very great advice, because this was the only guy who was telling me, yo, just try. I mean, there's nothing to lose. Just And I tried, and hey, it's been good ever since.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Well,
so that's even like one of the things that makes me know, hey, people just tell you whatever just so just so they can feel like they also got to invest in you and all of that. But yeah.
boy, am I so happy that your dad actually you're from, you know, persons and that are in your backyard who knows exactly your like how to give you proper advice, because in this industry as well, you will have persons that will tell you don't work with, you know, Ishi and everybody else because of their experience. And I always tell persons is
Mm,
like somebody else's experience and your experience are two different things. You do not know
yes,
exactly what happened, you know, why it is that this person has this experience. Yeah, especially on my end as well, persons will say, well, you know, yeah, they may say it. I don't know if you want to work with her or whatever, but I always tell people this. There is a meme that is actually on social media, and it's something that I'll tell persons as well. Um, Whatever anyone they tell you about me, believe it, because yeah, I show up for everything. Yeah, and I
mm,
can match energies too. I just choose when it is that I won't match energies as well.
mm.
Yeah. So whatever they tell
Yeah,
you,
man.
believe it. But you know, there is two and three sides to a story sometimes as well.
Mm.
So what is the business for you? That is the business. The show business. Business it is. And we move
Yeah.
along, but we don't get succumbed to, you know, staying in one spot. Always keep on moving. And I love what you guys are doing in terms of always moving around. And you know, either you have a track that's out, or even when you get the track out, that you market and promote it. I was telling someone recently as well that when you put a song out, that, you know, there are some artists who promote the song only on the day that it comes out and maybe a week after. Oh no. My album came out last year, and that album is still promoting. I am still promoting it as
Yes,
well,
sir.
because you keep on, it's your work. I want to keep on telling persons about it, and even remind yourself where you started and where you are right now, and in terms of, you know, the productions. Well, you know, it's always so you know, to see you go, sad to see you come shortly. But you know, that's why it is that I'm asking for the EP and the album. It is when we can spend a lot more time and talk about that album and different things as well that applies you know,
Yeah, definitely.
to the album. So, or the album or the EP as well, and you go in more works. But there's nothing like starting off. You started and you're doing exceptionally well. More power to you. You know, you get to go out there and do your videos and stuff like that. I haven't done any videos yet, so maybe one of these days.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
and I'm looking forward to the post video. So when it comes out, you have to send that to me as well, so that I can
No problem. No
support you,
problem.
you know, on that video itself. But it's a very good lyric video. Like, I see lyric videos and I'm like, okay, after I seen like two screens of words, I'm like, all right, I'll just listen at this point.
Thank you.
But that lyric video makes you want to watch and keep on watching. And just like Marcia said, it's like, you know, it has that reggae flavor that's attached to it as well. So I see why persons think that, you know, even though you're doing the Afrobeat genre, they look forward to a little bit of reggae and dancehall as well. Love the track as well. It's very catchy. I realize that as well. You're doing this catchy tunes, you know, as well. That's
Mm,
working for you.
yeah. Thank you.
So, what does our listening audience have to look forward to? Um, in terms of like, I know that you've been doing interviews. I see you on a few, but are you doing live performances as well? Anything that our audience can check out virtually?
Yeah, man, definitely. We've got big stuff coming through. So just please stay with your vibe. I've got live performances coming soon, more and more music, great stuff. Hey, all the goodies. Please stay.
Yes. So all my to my listening audience, yes, you can tell other persons about Joe Vibe. And so for Pose, I'll be gifting 5 copies, and for Who's Your Daddy, I'll be gifting 5 copies. So hit me up. The difference here is that you definitely have to have an iPhone for, this one right here. I'm sorry, Android customers, don't beat me up. But yeah, just reach out to me if you would like a copy of Who's Your Daddy, and if you want a copy of Pose, and I will take the first 5 of each person who contact me for it. And if you did not get a chance to get a copy of it, you can always stream on platforms such as Spotify. Joe Vibe, I thank you for coming through. Yeah.
Thank
And
you for having me. Thank you.
yes, yes, I will, pay you guys a visit soon over there in Ghana. So keep.
Hey, we're all expecting you.
I know, I know. If I don't turn this, you guys gonna disown me soon. But yeah, I will be there soon. Okay.
All right.
All right. It's a pleasure. We're going to vibe out with Pose as well. Would you like to, any last minute shout outs and share your social media handles with our listening audience?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for the opportunity you've given me with this interview. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I just want you to know that I appreciate this interview.
Thank
It
you.
really means a lot. It's love. Thank you. And
Yeah.
also, thank you to all your amazing listeners. Sending in their comments and all of that. Thank you guys so much. I love you. You can find me across all social media platforms and all streaming platforms. Joe Vibe, JOEVIBE, Joe Vibe. Just come vibe with me. Check out my music. I've got Who's Your Daddy. I've got Yard Out. I've got Pools, and I've got more coming. Hey, big love. Thank you so much.
I love it. I love it. I am so looking forward. I know someone just texted me. I was echoing. Yes, I was echoing because I don't know what's going on with my Instagram. I clicked on it by mistake. But yes, yeah, Joe Vibe, again, I thank you for coming through. I thank you for, showing me love as well, to all the persons who have come on this show, and keep on shouting from the rooftop that, um, there are various listeners across the world, whether it is they listen live or in, at a different time as well throughout the day, because like Japan is way ahead of us. So sometimes they're tuned in and then they go back and listen to, the older shows and stuff like that. So wherever the audience is that's tapping in right now, Brazil, I actually see Brazil in the house. So shout out to you as well. But to everyone who is tapping in from various parts, I appreciate you. You know that. There's some that have been with me for years and years. So yeah, I have to give love as well. I can't do the show I can do it without the audience, but I am grateful for the audience that I have. So again, thank you for giving me love. I appreciate you. I am going to, of course, always be checking you out on social media, and looking forward to the new releases as well.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, we're going to vibe out with Pose. We'll see you later. Talk to you later, okay? Blessed love.
All right.
Blessed love.
Vibe what's it? Give it to them, give it to them, style it, give it to them, give it to them, give it to them, I'm style it, give it to them.
Whoa, girl, I like the way you strike your pose. You be vibe, cause I make them know. They go they hate on you, but they can't take the glow. Oh no no no, yeah.
Who did it die when you enter the room? Style it, she go break all the rules. Kani moko laka boko man tadasu. Give it to them, girl, you're nice and you cool. Oh baby, did it die when you enter the room? Style it, she go break all the rules. Kani moko laka boko man tadasu. Give it to them, girl, you're nice and you cool. Yes, Mama me, aye, mama me. Shatani, aye, mama me. You be too much style, mama me. Oh, mama me. Obapa, fearfully and wonderfully made. When they see your mama, yet she know they play. No matter how we be, she go slay. Lady, oh my girl, I really like your style. Don't let them kill your vibe. Don't make them take your shine, mommy. Oh my girl, I really like your style. Don't let them kill your vibe. Don't let them take your shine, yeah. Oh, girl, I like the way you strike your pose. You be vibe, cause I make them know. They go they hate on you, but they can't take the blow. Oh no, yeah. Who did it die when you went?
In 1767, they captured him, taken him to this island, kept him here for a period of 2 weeks, and from here he was shipped across to go to America.
Shut Ghana, Africa. Come make we shut it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shut it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shut it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shut it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know, Gambia, they born the free. How when me tell you, say, Babylon done. How when me tell you, say, the West was never won. That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Love that and like getty, never want none. So me go link up with the 7, or you know that he's a star. Send the Bajaj for me, draw for me car. Make each other your foreign and now wait on the bets. She never know in Africa that is no problem. Yo, them can't trick me with no breaking news. But they are Canada, sit down and wait on views. The earth I run red, no time for pick and choose. Lose if you choose, but me choose. Fish at it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Fish at it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Me not have no time for lose. Me have to buckle up my shoes. The system set free, we always a lose. Reject and refuse, use and abuse. So me shot to Ghana, Africa to know my roots. Dirt and the seed, me the tree to the fruit. Rich like the soil, man, a stinking brute. Once upon a time, I was captured from a land, carried beyond to the land of Sodom. I saw me know the whole place I burn down. Me bring the fire straight Ghana, Cape Town. I don't to Steve bring one heap of disease. So Congolese, them a burn it down. Johannesburg, them a burn it down. Ivory Coast, them a burn it down. Jack family, we a burn it down. Burn it down. Come make we shut it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shut it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shut it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shut it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know, Gambia, they born the free. How when me tell you, say, Babylon done. How when me tell you, say, the West was never won. That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Love that and like getty, never want none.
In 1767, they captured him, taken him to this island, kept him here for a period of 2 weeks, and from here he was shipped across to go to America.
Shut Ghana, Africa. Shut Come make we shot it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we a go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know, Gambia, they born the free. How when me tell you, say, Babylon done. How when me tell you, say, the West was never won. That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Love that and like getty, never want none. So me go link up with the 7R, you know that he's a star. Send the Bajaj for me, draw for me car. Make each other your foreign and now we on the Benz. She never know in Africa that is no problem. Yo, they can't trick me with no breaking news. But they a Canada, sit down away on views. The earth I run red, no time to pick and choose. Lose if you choose, but me choose. Fish at it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Fish at it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Me not have no time for lose, me have to buckle up my shoes. The system set free, we always a lose. Reject and refuse, use and abuse. So me shot to Ghana, Africa to know my roots. Dirt and the seed, me the tree to the fruit. Rich like the soil, me and a stinking brood. Once upon a time I was captured from a land, carried beyond to the land of Sodom. So me know the old place abandoned. Me bring the fire straight Ghana, Cape Town. Had them to steep, bring one heap of disease. So Congolese, them a burn it down. Johannesburg, them a burn it down. Ivory Coast, them a burn it down. Jack family, we a burn it down. Burn it down. Come make we shot it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we a go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know, Gambia, they born the free. How when me tell you, say, Babylon done. How when me tell you, say, the West was never won. That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Love that and like getty, never want none. Africa. Come make we shot it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we a go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know, Gambia, they born the free. How when me tell you, say, Babylon done. How when me tell you, say, the West was never won. That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Love that and like getty, never want none. So me go link up with the 7R, you know that he's a star. Send the Bajaj for me, draw for me car. Make each other your foreign and now we on the Benz. She never know in Africa that is no problem. Yo, they can't trick me with no breaking news. But they are Canada, sit down away on views. The earth I run red, no time to pick and choose. Lose if you choose, but me choose. Fish at it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Fish at it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus.
Yes, so I to my listening audience, I was back here, working out some kinks with Kush Krown. And she has been on my show before, but I tell you, I really admire how she works and how determined she is, and she do the damn thing. Yeah, she's doing it. Yeah, we lost touch for a while, but yes, Yes, Kushai, welcome to today's show. All the listeners are currently tapped in. Kushai Krown is currently in studio with me.
Manila, big up on yourself, Empress G.
Listen, we put out your flyer yesterday and it had purses that I couldn't answer all the questions because I'm shuffling in between doing everything, but there were purses that were asking, about you, and some of them never heard about you before. I said, could you Google her? Which I don't like to tell people that because then it's like, you're very dismissive by saying Google her, but it's like, just Google her and you'll see she has a lot of stuff. You Google her, you know who she is a little bit more, and then you listen to the show and you will learn more about Kushai Krown. But yes. No, let me tell you, I love the shotted tune that we the video and the tune as well. Where was that video? Where did you guys shoot that video?
Well, first of all, big up Ja Family Seminar Star and Israel. So Ja Family, they directed it, and Israel edited it, and it was shot in Gambia, Africa.
I thought so because there's a part of the video that I've been to Gambia before, a few times, and I see it.
Island, specifically, like most of it was shot Kunta Kinte Island.
Yeah, and am I correct that Gambia reminds you of Kingston?
You're super right, because how you know, so if you even go some place, remind you of Rockport.
Yes.
It's just bigger and wider. It's just wider. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have some places like Halfway Tree. You have some places like Saint Anne. Oh man. Real thing, you're not lying, Empress.
Yep. I was telling someone in South Africa, actually, there are parts of South Africa that looks exactly like Jamaica, just like Jamaica. There, of course, we share the same gas stations and like supermarkets, the same chain, and you just feel like, oh, I'm in Jamaica, I'm in South Africa. But yeah, I could tell the video was. I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute, did she get the back videos from there? But yeah, you've been to Gambia recently. Am I correct?
Yes, from last year. We held a show.
Yes.
In September, the first time we held a show. And then from there now, my family and I, we just say, you know what, we're gonna stay here for a while.
Yes.
So we end up getting a little place down then and stayed up there. And then we did the video and did a whole bunch of other things,
Yeah.
Because, repatriation, you can't just sing about it. You have to do it. So Gambia was our first destination,
Yes.
Yes.
And how, what is it like? Do you love Gambia? On a whole.
Yes, I do. You know, for it being my first time there.
Yeah.
Gambia is beautiful. Gambia is a beautiful place.
Very.
Amazing, Yes, I love it. It's close to Senegal. It's in the Sahara Desert areas,
Yeah. It's on the west.
Yeah, but that's just in the west. That's just my first destination though, Empress.
Yes, it's your first one.
First destination.
Oh, wow.
Well, no, I've been to Ethiopia before, but I mean, as far as repatriation movement and settling there, Gambia, my first destination.
Okay.
Well, it's not my final one.
Not your final. That's awesome.
No. So Africa, big man. Africa, I have to see the whole of it.
No. The more you visit Africa as well, you'll realize that the map that they show you is not correct.
It's not correct.
It's not correct.
For the listeners.
And every time I say that, I remember when I told my my teacher, Miss Phillips, in high school, I told her that map is incorrect, and she beat me. Yeah. No, if Miss Phillips. Yeah, I mean, if Miss Phillips, I listen, but did it tell us it incorrect? You never believe me. Tell me, they must sit down and shut them out and beat me. But me know so that map wasn't correct from I was a child. I've been doing the coordinates Did you do coordinates in school?
Sorry, say that again.
Did you do coordinates in school? Coordinates and like calculate.
No.
Okay, so I was like a maths whiz. So in terms of like calculus and calculating the coordinates from the different areas or whatever, I figured that out a long time ago. The only reason they take so long to get to Africa as well is because they want you to go through Europe and those places for them to get the business,
Yes.
from you getting in whatever.
What I learned in Gambia, the Atlantic Ocean, if you're in Barbados, it only takes 3 hours on a ship to reach Gambia. You know what I mean? But when you're on the plane, they want to carry you all around the world.
Yes.
And they don't have to do that. Because they want to discourage the people then with their high airfare and stuff like that. But me tell you, we have to defeat those things by the actions, because those things are planned.
Well, it's also as well
for us not to return to our place.
It's also as well. It's like they keep. It's a way of knowing who goes into Africa as well as it's a business. It's a business. So you going into Europe, they keep the business in terms of the flights and stuff like that and all of that or whatever, them seeing you. But speaking of Barbados, there was a lady that came out a few years ago and says that her father is a pilot, and he was saying, like, she told him specifically, it's like, it does not take that long to get to Africa from here. They just want you to go around the world. Yes. So to Miss Phillips, I have a few friends that I went to school with who is listening. If any of you find out if Miss Phillips is still alive, and tell her, say, me did right. Yeah.
Miss Phillips, yeah, listen.
Yeah.
Empress overboard with beer things, you know.
Oh boy, if I have to visit some of them again. But anyway, yes, I love it. I love it. So while you were in Gambia, you had an opportunity to check out the music and the scene and all of that. Did you actually go to Senegal as well?
No, I have not even touched Senegal yet.
Senegal is next door.
Yes, like right there. It's about an hour or so drive. A couple hours or so.
It depends who's driving.
True, True. Depends who's driving, yes.
Depends who's driving, yeah.
Yeah, I never touched Senegal yet.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't know them. Those places are in the plans and in the meditation, to reach.
Well, one of the reasons why I actually have been asking a few questions about you in Africa as well, because when we did your promotion, we used the Burkina Faso song, and there's so many different persons that was like, wow, what a beautiful song. Persons who have never heard it before. And as well, I actually have a friend not a friend, I need to stop using that word loosely, but I actually have an associate that I know there, and they listened to the track and they really loved it. So before I tap into the song and let our listening audience hear it, and we start taking some questions from the audience, talk to me about Burkina Faso, this track. It's very beautiful.
Thank you very much, and all praises to the Most High, just for the word, sound, and power, You see this song now, Burkina Faso, it is very inspirational because of what is going on right now in Burkina Faso and with the president right now, Captain Ibrahim. Yes, he's very inspiring, you know what I mean? And I love the movements. His movements remind me of Marcus Garvey in a sense, you know what I mean? The liberation standpoint. And I know I did some little research about Sankara, the president before him, and he emulates him, you know what I mean? They would love to compare Marcus Garvey and Sankara, when it comes to independence and self-reliance,
Yes.
So this song, Burkina Faso, I salute Burkina Faso with this song, and song just to reiterate that, just keep the faith You know, this is for all of the African country and the Africans in the diaspora. You know, and all of us in the Caribbean. Original African them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
This is a song to just reiterate, just keep on holding the faith and stand firm, because if you hear what the man I deal with, it's great, pure greatness. So that's why I come up with that song, that Burkina Faso.
All right. Well, I'm going to play it for listening audience. I will be right back. And you, the listening audience, yes, I'll take some of your questions. Keep it locked right here with Kush Krown.
All right.
Standing firm, standing firm. Yeah, we're standing firm. Burkina Faso. Kush Krown. I stand firm like Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. I stand firm like Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Elevate like Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. I never lose a faith like Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Some wonder how me do it. Stand firm on my feet. As a woman coming from the west, and the people heart tough like concrete. I just wanna see my people unified. But me strip Babylon, you know that we don't comply. To their lies, they bring the spotlight. And then you tell we shut with more and close with eyes. But we keep on standing firm. I stand firm like Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. I stand firm like Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Elevate like Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. I never lose a faith like Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Through my eyes a black star lying the fire still a burn from 19 all along. So I look side to side, I wonder where them fire gone. They want me far back like recliner. Me hair black Moses, me never left him out. Me born the scribe and Pharisee, no doubt. I stand firm like Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. I stand firm like Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Elevate like Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. I never lose a faith like Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Not unruly. It's your duty. Burkina Faso. I stand firm. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. I stand firm. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso.
I love it. Yes. So to the listening audience, of course it is. That's Burkina Faso, and I'm telling you, Kushai has grown so much from when I interviewed her before to listening to these recordings. I was telling her in the back that how much I have realized she has grown vocally and production wise. And sometimes there are persons out there that are great artists, but it's who is recording you. Is the person capable of listening or have a listening ear and know exactly, the route you need to go in terms of what you're doing? But I'm telling you right here, this is all Kush Krown right here. Yeah. And you can feel the authenticity through the music that you're doing. How authentic it is. You don't need to tell nobody. You don't even have to talk too much and say, this is who I am and what I stand for. It's already exemplifying the recordings as well.
True.
I love it.
True.
I love it. So talk to me about this track. When did you decide to, what made you decide to do this track about Burkina Faso? Because of what's going on there right now with this guy, and also of the persons in Burkina Faso heard this track as well. Are you promoting it on that end?
Yes, a big up Empress from Royal Roots. She'll push it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people are hearing that.
Nice.
Yes, you know, and it will grow.
Mm-hmm.
And this song, you see me,
Yeah.
Kush, Krown. I love myself. You understand? When I mean something, I love myself.
Mm-hmm.
That means I love my brothers and my sisters. You know, so any good thing when me I feel, I want to share it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, to all who desire to hear the good word sound, you know. That's why I made these songs here, because I want Africa to be great. Africa is already great. I want them to continue with the greatness, you know what I mean? I want us to all be unified, you know. And what's going on in Burkina Faso right now is a great example of standing firm, you know what I mean? Yeah. And against all of the
atrocities
against Babylon resistance.
Yeah.
You know, for Africa being lifted. And that's why I make it, you know. I just want us to just know that we are great people. You know, we are amazing people. We are kings and queens of the earth. You know what I mean? Every black person. You know, other races are out there, but here what black people may have chatting right now. And just know say we're great. All over the world. You know what I mean? From you know yourself, you're great. Mm-hmm. And I tell you that Africa is a great place, a heaven that. So, you know, once you touch your birthplace, you'll feel rejuvenated, and I just give thanks. You know, this is actually an act of God right now with the youth in Burkina Faso, the president. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, if people can really see this.
Mm-hmm.
You're tapping on your third eye and can see I've got to work here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight goods.
There is so much that's going on. There's so much that's going on in this world as well. I don't even want to even touch on the Congo. You know, what's going on in Congo right now. I am actually working on something, you know, for the future as well. But I would like to be on the ground in terms of doing some of the footage that I need to do as well, to get it out to persons as well, you know, because just like you say, you know, even like when you do some of these tunes, it's not just about actually sit down, singing them and putting them down. They deserve a bigger audience. And sometimes the local audience within that country needs to hear it as well. They already know that we love them, you know, as well. But being able to, you know, to produce a track or to do a full production as well, sometimes it really helps being there. I mean, you have been in Gambia where you see how much they receive you. When you go out to, you know, perform, how much it is that they value. You know, seeing you come out and they support the music as well.
Yes, Empress. They're longing. You know, I see the longing and the need for the consciousness. You know, especially with a female, a woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where they are longing for these things, and you know, that's the work that is being done right now.
So, for a listening audience who do not know much about Kush Krown, what are the top 4 things that you wish for your listening audience to know about you? This is coming from Camille and Anthony out of England, out of London, England.
I'm an empress.
So, first and foremost, I'm an empress.
Emmanuel Haile Selassie and Marcus Garvey.
That's correct. Yes.
Yeah, I'm a Rasta woman. So of course, me born down Babylon.
All day.
Me I give you 2 more things. I'm a mother. You see me? I love God, and God bless me with children. Yeah. Yes. And I'm a give thanks to my king man, very supportive.
Yes.
Also a musician. I am an empress, so of course repatriation is a must. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am born in the West, in the 6th. They call that Toronto, Canada. See, my parents are from Jamaica, you know? So of course I'm born down the system.
Because that's what we do. as empresses.
Yeah, that's right. You know?
We don't leave stones unturned. We see you, and we're working in silence. That's what we do. Yeah, some of it is in silence, and sometimes we make the recording speak for themselves, right?
Truly, that's right.
Oh,
So we give thanks for that part because sometimes we don't like too much of the chatting.
that's right.
But we love to sing because sometimes people don't like to hear the words. But when you sing it,
Mm-hmm.
it touches different, you know? The words touch different as opposed to you talking to them. Sometimes people don't like to feel the preacher vibes. So when we sing, you know, we have said the same thing, but we give them the melody, you know, or with the rhythm, and we just round it up like that.
I love it. So for all the persons who are on IG live, I can't see you. I do not know what's going on, but I know I'm live, but I can't see my audience. Something happened within the mix. So if you're sending me messages, just know that I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see you. But I know I'm live. I could tell. I see it that I'm live. So Kushai,
You know, the Facebook and Instagram listeners,
right?
mm-hmm.
Kushai,
Yeah.
Kushai Krown, let me ask you, right? So now that you have an opportunity to visit Gambia in Africa on a whole,
Mm-hmm.
is there any major difference that you see between persons accepting your music between Africa, Toronto, and Jamaica? Is there any major
If there's a difference
Is there
the
any
people that accept it?
Yes. Is there any major difference?
There is a major difference.
Mm-hmm.
So you see in Toronto, Canada,
Mm-hmm.
there's a selective few that I've noticed that will gravitate to the movement when we define that we are on repatriation, you know?
Yeah.
And that is because of the influences that they are around. You know, some of them have to work 9 to 5
Mm-hmm.
and work for people. They don't want to work for people, but they have to support their family and stuff like that. So when you're in an environment that is not that is outside of your culture or your naturality,
Yeah.
you tend to not really focus on the movement of repatriation. See, that's what I noticed in Toronto.
Yeah.
The scene out here, you know, it's more of a dance hall scene. 'Cause I'll tell you, Toronto is not an easy place. This is a modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. You understand? Boom. So when we're there, Jamaica now,
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of it's a little closer to the acceptance of the movements because they have ones to remember Marcus Garvey. You know, there are people like Marcus Garvey to remember.
Yeah.
You know, and Prince Emmanuel to remember. So the difference from Toronto now to Jamaica is there where it's a little bit more accepting because the original foundation singers in the beginning, they always speak about repatriation and stuff like that. So when them hear them Sonia from a young artist, they love it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then Africa now. Africa is just fully acceptance. fully. All when them want to reach a foreign scene,
Yeah.
we just bring them back and them get excited all over again about who they are. Being born in Africa.
Yes, it's a flex.
You know, so the reception is greater in Africa, just like the continent big. So the reception big like that. You know what I mean? When you reach down at Jamaica and to Toronto and America, it kind of get watered down.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah, so I'm just here to remind the people where they are. You know?
Do you think that the conscious music that you're seeing, because I've been listening to persons who are doing a few interviews, and I've seen a few posts talking about, you know, dancehall and the culture music, and reggae is no longer, and all of the above. But for yourself, the conscious music that you're singing is, do you think that because it's closer to the 90s or the more traditional music that people are used to is the reason why Africa is so much supportive?
Is it because of the 90s
The
music?
the 90s feel of your recordings.
So you feel 90s vibes?
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Yeah.
That could be, that could be.
Mm-hmm.
That could be because that era was live. That era, I love that era too. Still, when it came with the music, the 90s,
Yeah.
That era right there was a more free up era in a sense. People more speak up within the music, Yeah, as opposed to now, they get watered up. Definitely watered up.
If you realize as well is some persons don't realize as well is that Africa is very receptive to the 90s music. Of course, you have the younger guys that really listen to the new artists, but traditionally, most of the promoters, you tell them about a Tiger or one of the more seasoned, the seasoned artists, and they would love the seasoned artists to show up. So I'm saying to all my seasoned artists that's out there, Africa wants you. Trust me. Yeah, just Africa wants you. Yeah, not that they won't take the newer artists, but they are very. I think some people are just loving what the 90s give you. Is the best. Of the era. I would say right now we're listening
because it was more free up.
Yeah.
There weren't these what do you call them? These compassion acts and all these things that people have to follow, people were more freedom of speech them time than, yeah.
But I think another thing that's killing the industry as well is like the authentic people are being silenced, and they're silencing the authentic persons by various ways. It could be that persons just lying about who that next person is in order to, so they think if they tell lies about you that you won't get very far, and if you succumb to it, then of course that's it for you. But I find that persons that are not real are the ones who get celebrated.
Yeah, then the most, because if you notice, when you see an artist hurry and come up fast, you already know, say them sign Wally compassion act and they signed away their soul. See, because now they're under a regime now. They have to follow. They're like we said, them on the manners. They have to do what this person says, and depend that, because of freedom, we say music, freedom. That's our way of freedom of speech. You just sing it, give them a melody, make it sound sweet, but it's still a burn the fire.
No, I know that.
And you have to have persistence. You have to have faith. You know what I mean? As an artist.
Yes.
Yeah, man. No, hurry up, come up business. Like if you're into it for the fame, you want to be famous and your business that. But you see now the authentic, the realness, of why the word sound on the reggae rhythms was made and said like this. Resisting Babylon. Then you'll stick through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The race is not for the swift; it's for those who can endure it.
That's correct.
Yeah, no hurry, come up business. None of that. So no people say, "Oh, Kush, you're not boss yet." You know, We say, "Me no need to boss." I need to boss. I jam and follow. Yeah, I make him guide my way. You know what I mean? Because Jah is with us, so that means, He's in us. We represent the Most High. See? Yeah, whether you're a woman or a man.
Yeah, we don't worry about being boss. We're boss already.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And it's the little things that are the miracles. You hear that? Nobody watch the big mainstream. Are the little people here?
The, the little people are the one that are doing the work right now, more than ever.
Yeah,
you know.
Yes, it has to be like that, you know.
We have Frank out of Johannesburg. Frank out of Johannesburg that says that you are welcome to come to Johannesburg whenever you visit the continent as well.
Cut there. Wait a second.
Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Frank from Johannesburg. He says that you're welcome to come to Johannesburg whenever you visit the continent.
Okay, thank you, my brother.
Yes, I know.
I'm gonna let all of my Johannesburg family know what I'm going when we reach. Before me reach, I'll make the item know, you know.
That's right. I know you talked about visiting Ethiopia before. The experience you have in Gambia and Ethiopia, are they similar, or is there a huge difference between both countries for you?
I would say the just maybe the infrastructure.
Yeah.
Is the difference, but and I'll also say, you see Ethiopia, you will see some people, like if you've never been there, you'll see people that look like they're from Ghana or Nigeria or whatever, but they're born in Ethiopia.
Yes.
You know? Right? So we can all see someone who look like a Gambian, so to speak, but they were born in Ethiopia.
Yes.
You know, that's the difference. Like, Ethiopia is really the hub, you know? Yeah, that's why I always say one Africa, you know, Empress.
Yes. There's a lot of heritage.
Yeah, that's why I always say that, because it was always in the beginning, it was just one. You know?
Yes. There was one.
Yeah, it was just one.
Well, Ethiopia is you know, is that's the hub, like you said, especially for culture. We're gonna I'm gonna jump to one of your other tracks, and we'll come back with some additional questions as well. We're giving you more Kush Krown. This is not sellout. We'll be right back.
It's gone viral, Cersei now brew. You know, see, say I the real Rasta used to my try screw. Kush is not sell out in no interview. Real warriors, ambassador for true. In this judgment, do not get weary. Me not sell out for the bag or make steer me. Cause if me have to run it down, it's a red flag. And Satan alert with every chance in eye. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? It is easy for a camel to go through the eye of a needle, then for the rich to try the right way. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? Live up, my people. Better for you to try the right way. Don't give up, my people. And don't you go the wrong way. You know, see, the disease and my spread, and a place I get red. Come on, mind mess. You hear what I said? Now go deal with no go so fairy pack up on me head. Cause if it come to that, me rather take away myself. I'm gone to the hills where I can chill. All of my spring back dream fulfill. Cola, your ice, everything cup. I said take me say it up. I said take it no alphabet. Cola, your ice, the fire ever blaze. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? It is easy for a camel to go through the eye of a needle, then for the rich to try the right way. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? Live up, my people. Better for you to try the right way.
Yes, yes, yes. I tell you. One, I can't get enough of Kushai Crown, and the audience, you're feeling the vibes as well.
We
Joe,
love it.
of course
Big up
we
my audience. Yeah,
Africa.
one day I have to have a big, big show, and we want to see everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Whoa, big stage show. Fill up stadium.
Mhm.
Whoa.
This track that we're listening to, non sellout, there is a video. I didn't get a chance to be able to upload this video to our system, but the video itself, where did you shoot that video?
That video was shot in Germany, Munich,
Mm-hmm.
Big up Aini man from Cayman Sound, them out there. And it was shot in Gambia.
Mm-hmm.
Again, directed by Ja Family 7 Star Productions. They did the filming, the directing, everything.
Yeah.
And edited by Israel Records.
Shout out, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. But so you have been, traveling. You've been traveling
Yes.
You've been traveling for a bit. So
Yes. Education is a key.
and yes, so you record and now you say, you know what, I'm gonna go out and do the work behind what I recorded and getting it out to the people as well. Wow. I'm getting
Yes, mama.
so okay.
Definitely.
So I'm somebody.
See the different spaces, places, get a more feel, and sometimes a free, sometimes you just in a place and you say, all right, make you shot the video yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes it's all the energy,
Yeah. We have Rasjanai that's asking, do you have, it's asking, do you have a full album that you could go online and...
No, not as yet. I am working on that.
Okay. She's working on it.
Building that album. We have some songs on Spotify, Apple Music, and all the other digital mainstreams. You can catch some of them, but I'm not gonna release the whole of them all at once.
Yeah.
But the album is expected for this year.
Yes.
Yeah, we are working on that. Kush I don't really, have no, what you call it, no big grants that support me or nothing like that, or no government that support me, so we work with the Most High, and we give thanks for the production of Ja Family, big up Ja Family, straight from 98, 97, 98, hear that. Oh, they might do them thing and Kushaya and Ja Family link up,
Mm-hmm.
Big up Jayu, aka Amlak's son. Red Hot. Yeah. So that is my support right there, Yeah, man. We give thanks for what we can do, as the time goes by, because you still deal with certain things in your life at the same time. So we give thanks that we can still promote and push and share the love, our duty. Yeah.
So I'm smiling because we have Carmen out of New York that said, boy, I could listen to this girl talk all day.
Yeah. Know yourself. If you want some consultation, know yourself. Yes, man. I'm gonna keep making that music for you, Carmen. Know yourself, man. Yeah. Uplifting,
Have you so we have Philip out of Florida. He asks if you have ever been in the US before. Have you performed in the US before?
No, I have not,
Oh, so you've been everywhere. You got all over the world and USA next door to you. You don't reach US yet.
You know me, I said? You see how it goes?
Right
For
next
real.
door to you. You can actually drive.
You see, and it's Empress. If you remember the last time we spoke,
Uh-huh.
I said my music is everything I sing about is going to manifest, and my music is gonna carry me to Africa.
Yes.
So it's all about the word sound. So meditation.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And yeah, I want to see all my people all over the world, you know, and I want to encourage all of my people, you know, lift up your eyes onto the hills, you know, Africa, that is the place. You know what I mean? You're going to see a lot of your greatness come out, you know, more than where you are at this present moment. Although you're great everywhere, but most of the majority, the heights of heights, they're Africa. You hear that?
Tell it.
Remember me tell you, and yeah, you have to go with Jai, you know, all the time. You know?
Yes. Facts.
Yeah, your team were up.
Wow. So yeah, we of course when we went to break, we were listening to Nah Sell Out. That's what our audience was listening to. Talk to me about this. Talk to me about that track, the writing, you know, of the track itself. What made you decide to, you know, put this production together? Nah Sell Out. I think it's very reflective in terms of what the content.
Nah sell out in no interview. So yes, that is facts, because let me tell you, people always in the past, before I even met you for the first time, always tell me about my image and, you know, sing them these type of songs and sing these other type of songs, and how me just love studio one alone and this, that, and but when you're authentic and real, it can more touch the people then, because anything uplifting has to be from a source that's real, you know?
Yeah,
it's uplifting. Yeah, so that's where we reach. That's how we would love to reach the people. You just stay to yourself. Come and sell out in an interview. You know what I mean? A lot of the artists, them, like what we were talking about earlier, what I've noticed, they come under the skies of Rastafari, you know, then they do some other things that don't represent, you know, the foundation.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress, that is, the foundation is in Jamaica. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is founded by Prince Emmanuel, you know? Charles Edwards. Yeah. So when I see some artists now come and represent like them represent Rastafari, but you don't see none of them in the camp, or you don't see none of them, you know, in the tabernacle or nothing. You know what I mean? Because that's what the music, the reggae music, a lot of the foundation, remember, say a resistance against Babylon, you know, and repatriation, and, you know, trying to fight the system. That's what I know. See? So when you're also accompanied by, say, for example, Bubble Hill, which I said the EABIC in Jamaica, which is a campground for enough of the Rastafari. Yeah. You know, that can help you stay on the right path. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, we stick to the roots, but enough of them, you know, see them and do that. Them a sign bare paper and them a go some next way, and they don't really talk about where it's coming from. You know what I mean? I know there's lots of music to sing, you know, but even though Peter Tosh said, "No want to hear about no baby, I love you." You don't want to hear too much of that. You don't want to hear too much of that, man. Cause one of the leaders, them in the like politicians, and them not lead the people them right. So they turn to the musicians. That's the masses. So just a whole bunch of things, Empress. Make this song come up, you know. I'm telling you, cause it's been, that's why you like, you know, you can say, oh, you know, or enough people say, oh, I never heard Kushai. I never heard this Empress before. I'm not no hurry, come up. That's not what it's about. I have to still stick to what I deal with, which is
stick to your, you know, stick to your roots.
Order. Yeah, Master Rastafari, the king of Ethiopia. See?
Yeah.
So I have to continue upon that path, man. You know, You know what I'm saying? And then what did His Majesty stand for?
Well,
you know, His Majesty Haile Selassie stands for preserving Ethiopia, making Africa great, building his black people, building the black people. He's the father of Africa, father of black people. See, then we have our prophets and our priests. The priests them can show it the way to go, and the prophets speak the word so. So then what we are do if you have sing? You know, you can't. There's a bunch of things with this song here. You know, me not gonna deal with no bottle for reap a cold for my head. That means me not getting no iniquity. You know, me not sell my soul. You know, not sell out. The straight facts. And me no business who not like me neither. Yeah, I don't business. I just cause I like to make Jah happy still. We want me the fun still, and then. You know, people can represent what you call it now? Resuscitate it. Yeah. You know? Yeah.
I hear you, Kushai. But yeah, I think it is that we're in an era where persons think that it's all about everybody has to like you. We're not here because it is that, you know, we want everybody to like us. We just want you to, even if you don't lose that respect as well.
That's right. That's right, my people. So love yourself, you know?
You have to love yourself first and foremost. And I love that your catalog actually, you know, highlights or spotlights the stuff that you believe in and that you talk about as well, because but just like yourself, you have other artists who talk about or have those similar sayings in terms of what they like to do. However, their image and everything else is different from what exactly, you know, they said they would like to be, which is not all, you know, good, as I would say. Anyway, there's a lot of subjects to go around, but I know that tomorrow is Africa Day. Yes, right. Tomorrow is
liberation.
Liberation, freedom.
One
Africa. Yes.
You see how it's a work now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we have some great news coming out of Africa. You know, and before the day with them put for the calendar year.
Yes.
So we have reason now, even our next reason to liberate and feel great and make the actions, you know?
Yes.
Deal with the verbs. Yeah.
Tomorrow is Africa Day. So tomorrow is Africa Day. I also have a feature film that I have coming out tomorrow, and I hope for all the masses who will watch it that you actually enjoy it. Yeah, and you can send me your inputs and stuff when you guys or if you have a chance to check it out tomorrow. It will be airing at 12 noon across the spectrum. So yeah, of course,
amazing work.
Yes, I'm telling you, it is my first feature film because I've been doing short films, but this is my first feature film, so I had to make sure that as I was say,
make sure we tune in, everyone.
Yeah. So yeah.
I know I will.
Mm-hmm. I thank you. Yes, I thank you guys. For all the persons that will tune in, that are listening right now, and who will tune in tomorrow. I appreciate it as well. Yes, but Kushai, it's always good for you to come through as well, and I'm looking to do something with you in the future as well. Yeah, we will talk.
Sure.
We will talk about those things. Yeah, as well.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah,
for sure. More works.
Yeah. So for the listening audience, what is it that you would like to leave with our listening audience in terms of your recordings and your production that you would love for them to know? Currently, like what would you like for them to know, as well as what they can look forward to in the future?
All right. Well, so as you heard, we have some. You just heard Burkina Faso. You heard Shot It. You heard Not Sell Out. These are some of the singles out on the major digital platforms.
Mm-hmm.
and what you can look forward to is just more greatness. You know, Kushai is working on an album, so you can get, or it would be, you know, I'm trying to see if it's gonna be an extended play or an album.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll work on that. Just stay tuned in, people, and I just want to say, always be in an uplifting vibe with yourselves, you know? Always be on a positive mindset so you can manifest the greatness. That's what I would love to share to the people, you know? And we give thanks for this moment to speak to the people and reconnect with the Empress.
For real, my dear.
You know, we want to big up all of the ones who support Kushai, Jah family, you know, Royal Roots Studio, you know, Israel Records, Grinds Recording, you know, big up myself too. Yeah, coming there around with people. What you think I joke? Listen, people, you have to big up yourself.
That's right. Big up your damn self.
Big up yourself too. Yes, because good works, yeah, I know. And always keep yourself in the uplifting mindset. Them can't rock you down.
That's right.
All right.
I love it. I love it. All right. Well, you know what? We are going to top out with Hold On. What would you like the audience to know about the track Hold On? That's what we're going to vibe out with today.
True. Hold On, that was recorded in Toronto. That's produced by Jah family, 7R Star. So this is a Jah family production right here. You know? Hold On, and this song, you know, is about all who has faced trials and tribulations with family, you know, or close friends. You know, the road looks rocky, but you will weather the storm. You know, you have to hold on.
Hold on.
That means hold on to the goodness. Like when you always out here, you're gonna hear me saying that. You know, always stick to the right. Always do good. You see, and hold on. Never give up. Don't make people get you out of your goodness. Yeah, because they will come at all angles to try and distract you and get you on bad path. You know, that can come from family. This is more directed to a personal thing, like, you know, your family, do your things. You know what I mean?
Love it.
Yeah,
love
so
it.
I know a lot of people can relate to that, you know, they're not really close with them family, you know? Yeah. So
it's been a pleasure having you come through, Kushai. Any last minute shout outs and share your social media with our audience before we go? Last minute shout outs and your social media handles.
True. People, just tune into the Instagram at Kushai Krown. You got the Facebook at or /ESAT Krown, ISAT KROWN. You also got Facebook Kushai Krown. Yeah. You can catch me on those. I just be posting, sharing with the people. You know, YouTube, Spotify, that's where the music is at. Apple Music, you know, for all those, your preferred digital stream. You can choose one. You know, or choose all of them. You see.
Choose all of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Choose all of them.
We're gonna vibe out with Hold On. We're gonna vibe out with Hold On, and I will play because I have Mark that's asking me to replay that video. So we're gonna play Non-Sellout, and I'll play that video right after. For actually, there are more than one person asking for the video, so I'll play it after this track, Non-Sellout. Okay? It's been a pleasure.
Sure, subscribe to my YouTube, people. They can catch the latest.
The latest. All right. Here is Here is Hold On, and remember, after Hold On, I'll play the video for the persons that were requesting it. Okay, keep it locked right here. I will be right back to vibe out with you guys. Okay, but keep it locked.
True. Big up, big up.
Obstacles. They're there to teach us lessons. And those lessons are there to carry us out through life. I know that the road looks rocky and I must weather the storm. I've got to hold on. And I know that no matter the trials I face, I got to keep moving on and on. Born as a team player, got no time for the haters. Every time I'm up the ladder, someone tries to pull me under. I keep my head above the water, put my faith and trust in Jah. He's a conqueror, so I know I will overcome all obstacles because he makes me stronger when they wanna put me under. I know that the road looks rocky and I must weather the storm. I've got to hold on. And I know that no matter the trials I face, I got to keep moving on and on. So many times I faced so many trials, but if I didn't go through it, how would I prove it? I can overcome any situation. They want to keep me dumb, keep me numb. They don't want me to speak. They want me under concrete. I trample beast under feet. They can't get rid of me. I praise highly Selassie, power of the Trinity. I know that the road looks rocky and I must weather the storm. I've got to hold on. And I know that no matter the trials I face, I got to keep moving on and on.
In 1767, they captured him, taken him to this island, kept him here for a period of 2 weeks, and from here he was shipped across to go to America.
Shut it, shut it, shut it. Shut it, shut it, shut it. Ghana, Africa. Shut it, shut it. Shut it. Shut it. Come make we shut it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shut it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shut it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shut it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we a go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know, Gambia, they born the free. How when me tell you say, Babylon done. How when me tell you say, the West was never won. That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Now by that and like getty, never want none. So me go link up with the 7R, you know that he's a star. Send the Bajaj for me, draw for me car. Make each other your foreign and now wait on the Benz. She never know in Africa that is no problems. Yo, them can't trick me with no breaking news. But they a Canada, sit down and wait on views. The earth a run red, no time for pick and choose. Lose if you choose, but me choose. Fish at it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shut it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Fish at it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shut it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Me not have no time for lose. Me have to buckle up my shoes. The system set free, we always a lose. Reject and refuse, use and abuse. So me shot to Ghana, Africa to know my roots. Dirt and the seed, made a tree to the fruit. Rich like the soil, man, no stinking brood. Once upon a time, I was captured from a land, carried beyond to the land of Sodom. I saw me know the whole place abundant. Me bring the fire straight, Ghana, Cape Town. I don't to Steve bring one heap of disease. So Congolese, them about it down. Johannesburg, them them a burn it down. Ivory Coast, them a burn it down. Your family, we a burn it down. Burn it down. Come make we shot it gonna Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it gonna Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shot it gonna Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it gonna Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we a go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know Gambia, they born free. How when me tell you say Babylon done? How when me tell you say the West was never won? That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Love that and like getty, never want none.
In 1767, they captured him, taken him to this island, kept him here for a period of 2 weeks, and from here he was shipped across to Korea to America.
Shut it, shut it, shut it. Shut it, shut it, shut it, Ghana, Africa. Shut it, shut it. Shut it. Shut it. Come make we shut it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shut it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shut it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shut it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we a go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know Gambia, they born free. How when me tell you say Babylon done? How when me tell you say the West was never won? That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Love that and like getty, never want none. So me go link up with the 7R, you know that is a star. Send the Bajaj for me, draw for me car. Make each other your foreign and now wait on the Benz. She never know in Africa that is no problems. Yo, them can't trick me with no breaking news. But they a Canada, sit down and wait on views. The earth a run red, no time for pick and choose. Lose if you choose, but me choose. Fish at it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Fish at it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Me not have no time for lose. Me have to buckle up my shoes. The system set free, we always a lose. Reject and refuse, use and abuse. So me shot to Ghana, Africa to know my roots. Dirt and the seed, made a tree to the fruit. Rich like the soil, man of stinking brood. Once upon a time I was captured from a land, carried beyond to the land of Sodom. So me know the whole place I burn down. Me bring the fire straight Ghana, Cape Town. Had them to steep, bring one heap of disease. So Congolese, them a burn it down. Johannesburg, them a burn it down. Ivory Coast, them a burn it down. Your family, we a burn it down. Burn it down. Come make we shot it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we a go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know Gambia, they born free. How when me tell you say Babylon done? How when me tell you say the West was never won? That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Love that and like getty, never want none.
In 1767, they captured him, taken him to this island, kept him here for a period of 2 weeks, and from here he was shipped across to Korea to America.
Shut it, shut it, shut it. Shut it, shut it, shut it, Ghana, Africa. Shut it, shut it. Shut it. Shut it. Come make we shot it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we a go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know, Gambia, they born free. How when me tell you say, Babylon done. How when me tell you say, the West was never won. That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Love that and like getty, never want none. So me go link up with the 7R, you know that he's a star. Send the Bajaj for me, draw for me car. Make each other your foreign and now we on the beds. She never know in Africa that is no problem. Yo, them can't trick me with no breaking news. But they are Canada, sit down and wait on views. The earth I run red, no time to pick and choose. Lose if you choose, but me choose. Fish at it, gonna Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, gonna Africa. My people, don't you hear? Fish at it, gonna Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, gonna Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Me not have no time for lose. Me have to buckle up me shoes. The system set free, we always a lose. Reject and refuse, use and abuse. So me shot it, gonna Africa to know my roots. Dirt and the seed, made a tree to the fruit. Rich like the soil, man of stinking brood. Once upon a time I was captured from a land, carried beyond to the land of Sodom. So me know the whole place I burn down. Me bring the fire straight, Ghana, Cape Town. Had them to Steve, bring one heap of disease. So Congolese, them a burn it down. Johannesburg, them a burn it down. Ivory Coast, them a burn it down. Job family, we a burn it down. Burn it down. Come make me shot it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we a go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know, Gambia, they born free. How when me tell you say, Babylon done. How when me tell you say, the West was never won. That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Love that and like getty, never want none. Shut it, shut it, shut it. Shut it, shut it, shut it, Ghana, Africa. Shut it, shut it, shut it, shut it. Come make we shut it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shut it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear?
Yes, yes, yes. To the listening audience, I thank you for tapping in and sharing this, giving me your time today. Yes, I hope you enjoyed the interviews as well, and I look forward to next week. But to all my listeners, tomorrow, my Africa Day feature film will debut at 12 noon. So please look out for it. Follow me across the social media to learn more. Well, I don't usually ask people to follow me, but you can check my social media to find out where it is that you can, go and check out the film as well. And you can give me your feedback. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. Looking forward to it, right? So I thank you guys for tapping in with me. If you are an artist and you would like to submit your music, for us to be included for an interview on any one of my shows, this is just one of them. You can make your submissions 1 to 3 MP3. Please do not send me 70 songs. I I only need 1 to 3. I don't need to listen to 70 songs so you get sick. So 1 to 3 MP3, a brief bio, and your social media handles. Okay, you will send that to globalmusicreport@gmail.com. globalmusicreport@gmail.com. Okay, and if you would like to check out more of myself or my business or Capital Home, is International Stars. That's INTLSTARZ. You can check us out. They're across the social media platforms. And if you'd like to reach out to me on social media, preferably for music or anything, that's Infinite Empress, INFINITEMPRESS, preferably on Instagram, okay? IG, INFINITEMPRESS. I must say, thanks for tapping in. Thanks for lending to me your listening ear. And I look forward to serving you another time, same place next week. Okay? We're going to vibe out. Here is Burkina Faso for you. Have yourselves a blessed rest of day.
Standing firm, standing firm. Yeah, we're standing firm. Burkina Faso. Kush and Krown. I stand firm like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. I stand firm like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Elevate like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. I never lose a faith like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Some wonder how me do it, stand firm on my feet. As a woman coming from the west, the people heart tough like concrete. I just wanna see my people unify. But me strip Babylon, you know that we don't comply. To their lies, they bring the spotlight. And then you tell we shut with more and close with eyes. But we keep on standing firm. I stand firm like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. I stand firm like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Elevate like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. I never lose a faith like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Through my eyes a black star lying the fire still a burn from 19 all along. Some a look side to side, I wonder where them fire gone. They want me far back like recliner. Me hair black Moses, me never left him out. Me born the scribe and Pharisee, no doubt. I stand firm like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. I stand firm like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Elevate like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. I never lose a faith like Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso, not unruly. It's your duty. Burkina Faso. I stand firm. Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. I stand firm. Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. Elevate. Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. I never lose a faith. Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso. And they want all your mouth. I've got to keep the fire blazing. And they want all your mouth. Kush and Krown. It's gone viral, Cersei now brew. You know, see, say I the real Rasta youth to my tribe screw. Kush eyes now sell out in no interview. Real warriors, ambassador for true. In this judgment, do not get weary. Me not sell out for the bag or make serious. See me, cause if me have to run it down, it's a red flag. And Satan alert with every chance him yeah. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? It is easy for a camel to go through the eye of a needle, then for the rich to try the right way. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? Live up, my people. Better for you to try the right way. Don't give up, my people. And don't you go the wrong way. When I see the disease, it must spread. And a place I get red. Come on, mind mess. You hear what I say? Now go deal with no go so fairy pack up on my head. Cause if it come to that, me rather take away myself. And gone to the hills where I can chill. All of my spring back dream fulfill. Cola, higher ice, everything up. I said take me say it up. I said take it, no alphabet. Cola, higher ice, the fire ever blazing. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? It is easy Time they go and hold your mouth. I've got to keep the fire blazing. Time they go and hold your mouth. Kush, I crouch. It's gone viral, Cersei now brew. You know see say I the real Rasta used to my try screw. Kush eyes now sell out in no interview. Real warriors, ambassador for true. In this judgment, do not get weary. Me not sell out for the bag or make serious. See me, cause if me have to run it down, it's a red flag. And Satan alert with every chance him yeah. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? It is easy for a camel to go through the eye of a needle, then for the rich to try the right way. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? Live up, my people. Better for you to try the right way. Don't give up, my people. Don't you go the wrong way. When I see the disease and my spread, and a place I get red, come on, mind mess. You hear what I say? Now go deal with no go so fairy pack up on me head. Cause if it come to that, me rather take away myself. I'm gone to the hills where I can chill. All of my spring back dream fulfill. Polar higher ice, everything up. I said take me say it up. I said take it no alphabet. Polar higher ice, the fire ever blazing. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? It is easy for a camel to go through the eye of a needle, then for the rich to try the right way. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? Live up, my people. Better for you to try the right way. Don't give up, my people. Don't you go the wrong way. It's gone viral, Cersei now brew. You know she say I the real Rasta used to my try screw. Kush eyes now sell out in no interview. Real warriors, ambassador for true. In this judgment, do not get weary. Me not sell out for the bag or make serious. Steer me, cause if me have to run it down, it's a red flag. And Satan alert with every chance him have, yeah. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? It is easy for a camel to go through the eye of a needle, then for the rich to try the right way. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? Live up, my people. Better for you to try the right way. Don't give up, my people. Don't you go the wrong way. Time they go and hold your mouth. Holy money will I Selassie I Jah Rastafari. Jesus bless us. Obstacles, they're there to teach us lessons, and those lessons are there to carry us out through life. I know that the road looks rocky and I must weather the storm. I've got to hold on. And I know that no matter the trials I face, I got to keep moving on and on. Born as a team player, got no time for the haters. Every time I'm up the ladder, someone tries to pull me under. My head above the water, put my faith and trust in just make we shot it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we a go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know, Gambia, they born free. How when me tell you, say, Babylon done. How when me tell you, say, the West was never won. That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Now, but that and like getty, never want none. So me go link up with the 7R, you know that is a star. Send the Bajaj to me, draw for me car. Make each other your foreign and now we on the Benz. She never know in Africa that is no problem. Yo, them can't trick me with no breaking news. But they are Canada, sit down away from views. The earth I run red, no time to pick and choose. Lose if you choose, but me choose. Fish at it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Fish at it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Me not have no time for lose. Me have to buckle up my shoes. The system set free, we always a lose. Reject and refuse, use and abuse. So me shot to Ghana, Africa to know my roots. Dirt and the seed, made the tree to the fruit. Rich like the soil, man, a stinking brood. Once upon a time, I was captured from a land, carried beyond to the land of Sodom. So me know the whole place abundant. Me bring the fire straight, Ghana, Cape Town. Had them to Steve bring one heap of disease. So Congolese, them a burn it down. Johannesburg, them a burn it down. Ivory Coast, them a burn it down. Job family, we a burn it down. Burn it down. Come make me shot it, Ghana, Africa.
Shot it.
The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we a go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know, Gambia, they born free. How when me tell you, say, Babylon done. How when me tell you, say, the West was never won. That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Love that and like getty, never want none. Shut it, shut it, shut it. Shut it, shut it, shut it, Ghana, Africa. Shut it, shut it, shut it, shut it. Come make we shut it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shut it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Shut it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Where we a go? Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, and you know, Gambia, they born free. How when me tell you, say, Babylon done. How when me tell you, say, the West was never won. That means you have to take yourself out of Sodom. Love that and like getty, never want none. So me go link up with the 7R, you know that is a star. Send the Bajaj to me, draw for me car. Make each other your foreign and now we on the Benz. She never know in Africa that is no problem. Yo, them can't trick me with no breaking news. But they are Canada, sit down away from views. The earth I run red, no time to pick and choose. Lose if you choose, but me choose. Fish at it, Ghana, Africa. The redemption is in the air. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. My people, don't you hear? Fish at it, Ghana, Africa. Repatriation is a must. Shot it, Ghana, Africa. Spoken by John Marcus. Me not have no time for lose. Me have to buckle up my shoes. The system set me, we always a lose. Reject and refuse, use and abuse. So me shot it, Ghana, Africa to know my roots. Dirt and
Vibe.
But I am a me girl, I'm so in love with you. If I tell you I don't get nothing to lose, under my shoulder, get a little closer. Oh my love, oh my love, oh, oh. My friend nigga was say, why da? I tell him baby give one chance. He dey over me, say oh ah da. My friend nigga was say, why da? I tell him baby give one chance. He dey over me, I need my small way, kalakani, kalakani. I need my small way, kalakani, kalakani. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who be your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? She be my sweet, sweet Fanta Diallo. Beautiful woman, I be romantic. I no go play you, baby, no nonsense, oh no nonsense. So sweet, sweet Fanta Diallo. Beautiful woman, I be romantic. I no go play you, baby, no nonsense, oh no nonsense. Oh ah da, my friend nigga was say, wah da. I tell him baby give one chance. He dey over me, say oh ah da. My friend nigga was say, wah da. I tell him baby give one chance. He dey over me, I need my small way, kalakani, kalakani. I need my small way, kalakani, kalakani. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who be your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Oh my love, oh ah da. My friend nigga was say, wah da. I tell him baby give one chance. He dey over me, say oh ah da. My friend nigga was say, wah da. I tell him baby give one chance. He dey over me, I need my small way, kalakani, kalakani. I need my small way, kalakani, kalakani. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who be your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? She be my sweet, sweet Fanta Diallo. Beautiful woman, I be romantic. I no go play you, baby, no nonsense, oh no nonsense. So sweet, sweet Fanta Diallo. Beautiful woman, I be romantic. I no go play you, baby, no nonsense, oh no nonsense. So oh ah da. My friend nigga was say, wah da. I tell him baby give one chance. He dey over me, say oh ah da. My friend nigga was say, wah da. I tell him baby give one chance. He dey over me, I need my small way, kalakani, kalakani. I need my small way, kalakani, kalakani. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who be your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Give it to them, give it to them, style it, give it to them, give it to them, give it to them, I'm style it, give it to them.
Whoa, girl, I like the way you strike your pose. You be vibe, cause I make them know. They go they hate on you, but they can't take the glow. Oh no no no, yeah. Oh they die when you enter the room. Style it, she go break all the rules. Kani moko laka boko man tadasu. Give it to them, girl you're nice and you cool. Oh baby they die when you enter the room. Style it, she go break all the rules. Kani moko laka boko man tadasu. Give it to them, girl you're nice and you cool. Yes I, mama me, aye, mama me. Shatani, aye, mama me. You be too much style, mama me. Oh, mama me, Obapa, fearfully and wonderfully made. When they see your mama, yet they she know they play. No matter how we be, she go slay, lady. Oh my girl, I really like your style. Don't let them kill your vibe. Don't make them take your shine, mommy. Oh my girl, I really like your style. Don't let them kill your vibe. Don't let them take your shine, yeah. Whoa. Girl, I like the way you strike your pose. You be vibe, cause I make them know. They go they hate on you, but they can't take the glow. Oh no no no, yeah. Oh they die when you enter the room. Style it, she go break all the rules. Kani moko laka boko man tadasu. Give it to them, girl you're nice and you cool. Oh baby they die when you enter the room. Style it, she go break all the rules. Kani moko laka boko man tadasu. Give it to them, girl you're nice and you cool. She go me like a boss, not irrespective. She know the gleam, and me no get it time to play. No watch nobody that to be what she want go there. She no one debate. Me love it when you give them a style and give them a style. I love how you do. Another one again. No watch nobody that to be what she want go there. She no one debate. Who they die when you enter the room? Style it, she go break all the rules. Kani moko laka boko man tadasu. Give it to them, girl you're nice and you cool. Oh baby they die when you enter the room. Style it, she go break all the rules. Kani moko laka boko man tadasu. Give it to them, girl you're nice and you cool.
Give it to them.